It's only money, diarrhea game.
Turn me up, Ray. Turn me up, Ray, man.
Cold Nation. Brick by brick, nigga been fucking with the fit. 392 got the kit, whole game round with the switch. 25 niggas got shot in this bitch. It was only 10 seconds, nigga ain't learned they lesson, so the whole gang gon' die. Fuck around with me, I don't know why. Nigga should've told them whole gang gon' slide. Then this back to my
than a daytime talk show. I cannot believe what I saw this morning. Walking into court for the Tory Lanez trial is like we have another video bomber. Let me just tell you this. You're not a member of the jury, are you?
No, I'm not.
Okay. You have no interest in this case, and you can be part of the update.
I have no interest in this.
All right, you want to be part of the update?
I do.
Oh my gosh, Juan was there. I nearly lost my shit. I ran out of court. I posted, Quan is there. This is the security guard. This is the only sober individual. He came.
Oh my God. I tell you, we have these family updates every night after we watch your videos.
Quan, the only adult in the room, the only individual who was not piss drunk that night, the driver. We were all expecting his testimony. The prosecution said that we want to put this trial off for 1 week because we've never met Quan.
No.
What do you think about that?
Interesting. Because why was he never interviewed by at least the prosecution?
They couldn't find him.
Okay.
So the prosecution says, hey, we couldn't find him. He's here now. We need a 1 week continuance of this trial. Tory's team goes, wait a second. What do you mean 1 week continuance? How could you possibly need a week? How about a shorter period? They say, no, we need a week. Has been on trial now for 7 days. You see the media attention, the hype around this case. We've already lost 2 jurors. We're down to only 2 alternates. In 1 week, who knows how many jurors will be left? The possibility of the jury being tainted. Ultimately, the decision was made to rest. The defense is rested. Closing arguments are going to happen now. We're going to get this case submitted to the jury for a verdict. A verdict will probably be issued tomorrow or Friday. What's your thoughts?
I think he's going to get off. It's too much reasonable doubt. I came into this believing, looking at the information I did, he did it. After hearing all this and testimonies, I don't know. Was it Kelsey? Was it not? Was it Tory? Was it not? I don't know.
Tory's not taking the stand. It's not surprising. I don't think anybody, after hearing what the prosecutors had in store in terms of their questions for him, prosecutors mentioned music videos, rap lyrics, tattoos, prior arrests, prior crimes, prior fights, news blogs about his behavior. Once we heard that that's what they had in store, we kind of all understood that he's not going to expose himself to that. Couple that with the fact that there's huge questions about the prosecution's case. Their witness said she got out of the car, walked a few steps, couple seconds later looked over her shoulder, and there was Tory shooting at her. The eyewitness, who I have absolutely no reason to doubt, testified quite clearly that that never happened. Quite clearly, he said he stepped out on his Juliet balcony after he was awoken by shouts from 2 women yelling at each other. He observed their yelling escalate into a physical confrontation between 2 women. He observed a larger black man, the security guard, come and try to separate these 2 women. So none of what Megan said should be believed. During jury instructions today, the judge explained that if one of the witnesses lies about something significant, you should consider whether that witness is to be believed at all, given that they would lie about something so significant. And here, it is not only the witness lying about something very significant, it is the LAPD and LA County prosecutors never asking her, never checking, never questioning her credibility, and instead saying, oh, look at this person. The case has been submitted to the jury. The judge sent the jury on their way. He explained to them how this works. He told them, when you go in the room, please elect a 4-person. Typically, in my experience, what I've seen after the 4-person is elected, they do an initial vote just to kind of test the waters and see where everybody's at. The judge explained to them that they are not to consult any outside sources, do any independent investigation. All deliberations must be done within the confines of the jury room. All deliberations must be done when everyone is together. You cannot deliberate separate and apart. Today, deliberations will continue until about 4 or 4:30 p.m., at which point the jury will have the option to decide, do they want to continue deliberating tomorrow, or in light of the Christmas holiday, do they want to take tomorrow off, Monday off, and come back on Tuesday to deliberate. We will see if we get a verdict by 4 or 4:30. We will see if we don't get a verdict, whether the jury is going to continue tomorrow or kick it off to next week. Stay tuned. You know I'm going to have the update for you as soon as it happens. A lot more exclusive content coming up on the subscription page.
in this back to my section where them niggas be flexing. I ain't gon' lie. And them hoes be cold, still be using they nose. I ain't gon' lie. Put it on my mama, already touched the M, nigga. I ain't gon' lie. Niggas be rappers, niggas be capped in a bitch. Ain't nigga gon' testify.